You know, the greatest thing that anyone could ever tell me is that I have been a positive influence in their life or that I've been a role model to them. Like, that is literally the greatest feeling. And I had a conversation with a young woman about this recently that I met in person, like randomly at a skate shop of all places. Like, not like anywhere near my house either. It was so weird. We both ended up at the same place at the same time. I was like, it was fate. And she's a Toyota MDT now. And she couldn't believe it was me. I was like, well, she's like, you inspired my journey. I'm like, you have no idea if it was a positive thing. If it was a negative thing, I'm sorry. But if it was a positive thing, you have no idea how good that makes me feel. I can't, it is the greatest thing. And that is not hyperbole when I say that. It is the greatest thing I can be told. And I was reminded of that today when about 3 hours ago, I discovered a new role model for me. And as I've been working here alone in the shop, I've been listening to a documentary and a bunch of interviews with her. And it has just so inspired me listening to her and thinking about her and everything that she's accomplished. And it really feels good to have someone to look up to like, to model a behavior. Really, like, up until I found her 3 hours ago, I've been feeling like a little bit bummed about my journey, not in automotive, but in hockey. I'm a skater, and so is this woman, my role model. Her name's Deanna, and she's a figure skater, not a hockey player, but still, it's like, you know, similar demand on the body, and kind of like me, she did figures. Well, no, not kind of like me. I'm in a group in New Hampshire, and I did some ice skating and some hockey when I was younger, but like nothing really like formal or like good, you know, by any means. I didn't do it for very long, like you know, just a lot of like pond hockey and stuff like that. But Deanna was like legit. Like she actually was competitive in figure skating when she was much younger, and then she had an injury, a hip injury, which forced her to retire at the age of 17. And then she went and like lived a normal life. I think she's like an esthetician, or she was like an esthetician or something like that. It was something with beauty. And then she went to a work seminar, and at this work seminar, they asked everybody these questions, and one of them was like, if you could not fail, what would you do? What a question! Why don't you ask that of yourself right now? I'm not asking it of myself right now, but her response was, well, I'd be an Olympic gold medalist in figure skating. And she hadn't skated in years. But like, that response almost like shocked her, and it changed something in her brain. She was like, wait a